Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's March 14th, 2024. We're going to see sunny skies over the next week or so, really. We have high pressure building into the area. Northerly flow today with northeast winds. The winds are going to shift to the east tomorrow because that closed low down to our south and pick up a little bit. And our temperatures are going to start off in the lower 40s today and build to the mid 50s by next Wednesday. So basically, high pressure is going to dominate the forecast until next Thursday. And then we're going to be, I'm calling it a heat wave because we're going to be above average for temperatures, 10 to 15 degrees above average. All right, let's take a look around at the temperatures. We're in the mid 20s this morning in the Wood River Valley, up in the single digits this morning in Stanley, very inverted, except for the south. And looking at the satellite reel this morning, show you what's going on here. Zoom in a little bit. So we have our area of low pressure down here, and that's spinning counterclockwise. So that's going to be bringing Colorado its storm today, and that's going to park itself there over the next few days. And that's what's kind of bringing in that northeast east winds that we typically don't have. And then we have this high pressure to our west that's slowly developing, and that's going to stay again parked over our head for the next time, for basically till Thursday. So we can see that in our temperature trends. We're starting down in the low 40s and then creep all the way up to the mid 50s next week, bringing us a heat wave. This isn't uncommon for March. We typically have that. We actually kind of have that right around spring break. Same thing, same pattern happened last year. So I'm going to start to take a look at the Big Wood and see if the levels are going to start shifting upwards with all this snow melt that's going to happen over the next week. We're nowhere near flooding stage, just kind of starting to keep an eye on that stuff. Looking at the GFS this morning, we can see that, hold on, put this thing in motion here. So you can see that close low shifts down to the south, and then we have this almost textbook version of a Rex block here. So we have high pressure here, low pressure down here. I'm just going to use the same color for this, but low pressure goes counterclockwise, high pressure clockwise. And basically we have two cogs here working against each other. That's going to create this blocking pattern, which we refer to as a Rex block with this configuration. And it's just basically creating a logjam in the atmosphere. So we're not going to really have any change until one of these two things break down. The thing that breaks down first is going to be that area of low pressure to the south. You can see that shifts out of the way, and we're going to be that'll allow the jet stream to come back into play down to the south here and have this next low area of low system that can swoop in moisture for Thursday. So that's kind of the next thing we have to look forward to. Taking a look at some long-range models. This is for that last week in March. We can expect that system to come through. We're above average for moisture, which is good. And we're near normal for temperatures, so we're going to go back to how it normally is around here. So hopefully we can have a storm, lay down some more spring snow, because it looks like the long-term forecast for the next few months is going to be dry. So I'll be in Big Sky the next few days with some friends visiting. So if you want to hear a forecast, leave a comment below, and I will lug a computer up and get it done.